Every boy goes through a phase in their life where they have to ask themselves the question, am I truly a man? In the past, the answer to this question was clear and straightforward, but in the modern world, it's become a lot more complex. Society tells men that they should be more feminine and weak, and there's an increasing push towards toxic masculinity, which only serves to shame men. But fear not, in this video, we're going to discuss the 5 things that turn a boy into a man. Number 1. Overcoming adversity. The first thing that turns a boy into a man is overcoming adversity. A man must know how to suffer in silence. Every man experiences pain, mentally, physically, and often, the pain of other people that depend on him. The reality is that a man doesn't have someone else to fall back on. The modern world will tell men it's good to cry, but the opposite is true. Crying won't solve anything. Instead, as a man, you must learn how to suffer and endure. Know how to deal with insane pressure. A boy can be selfish and drop all responsibilities when the pressure becomes too much. A man still has to remain resilient and face difficulties head-on instead of falling into despair or using unhealthy coping strategies. If there ever comes a moment where you do cry, make sure it is in private or in the company of very close brothers who you can trust. It is the pressure and suffering that creates strong men that others can count on. Number 2. Physical capabilities. The second thing that turns a boy into a man is physical capabilities. Every man needs to have the capability to be dangerous, both for his own sake and for his loved ones. Every man has a duty to protect himself and his loved ones, and you cannot be peaceful unless you're capable of great violence. If you are not capable of violence, you are not peaceful but harmless, meaning that people can do whatever they want to you and everyone you care about. You will find many guys pretending they are too ethical to be dangerous. They will say things like, "I'm against violence, so I would never get into a fight." It is cowardice disguised by morality. The coward is more pro-violence than the warrior because the coward will never attempt to stop it. Number 3. Taking risks. The third thing that turns a boy into a man is taking risks. No one ever gained anything just by sitting still and not doing anything. Take risks and create the life you want. Life is all about taking risks, understanding and learning where your boundaries lie, and creating the life you want. Once you start and begin achieving some success, the ensuing changes cause a ripple effect that shifts how boys relate to themselves. They start to see that it is within their own personal power to create the life they want, which is powerful. Stop living someone else's life. Stop thinking you need to do something for the sake of doing it. Find the creative potential that lives within you and take the risks needed to go out and create it, even if it is hard. Number 4. Taking ownership. The fourth thing that turns a boy into a man is taking ownership. Men must own everything in their world. No matter what happens in your life, there is always ownership you can take. It's scary to assume responsibility for anything, let alone our life. We're conditioned to shift blame and make excuses when things don't work out the way that we hoped. Most guys will shift the blame for a failure, and that is why they can't learn or grow from it. Taking complete ownership comes with a weight that most aren't willing to carry, but you must carry that weight to become a man. Number 5. Maintain healthy levels of testosterone. Finally, the fifth thing that turns a boy into a man is maintaining healthy levels of testosterone. Testosterone is the hormone that influences masculinity and dominance the most, and having low levels of testosterone can lead to decreased energy, motivation, and confidence. Maintaining healthy levels of testosterone is crucial for maintaining physical and mental health, as well as a healthy sex drive. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on self-improvement and personal growth. Until next time, take care and keep growing.